Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Mayur, and in today's video, I'm going to show you how to download and install MySQL on Windows from scratch. We'll go step by step through the complete installation process, configure MySQL Server and MySQL Workbench, set up the MySQL bin folder in the environment variables, and finally test everything using the command prompt and MySQL Workbench. So if you're a beginner and installing MySQL for the first time, don't worry, just follow along with me. Let's get started. First, open Google Chrome. In the search bar, search for MySQL Download for Windows. From the search results, open the official MySQL website and click on Download MySQL Installer.
Here, you'll see two download options. Make sure you select the larger installer, around 565 megabytes, instead of the smaller 2.1 megabyte installer. Now click on the Download button. On the next page, you'll see an option asking you to log in or create an Oracle account. You don't need to do that. Simply click No thanks, just start my download. And the MySQL installer will start downloading. The download may take some time depending on your internet speed, so wait until it finishes completely. Once the download is complete, open the installer. The MySQL installer will launch. Here, we need to choose which MySQL components we want to install. For Setup Type, select Custom, then click Next. Now, we'll select the components we need. Under MySQL Servers, select MySQL Server 8.0.46. Then click the arrow to add it to the installation list. Next, go to Applications. Here, select MySQL Workbench. Again, click the arrow to add it. Then select MySQL Shell and add that as well. Once all the required components are selected, click Next. You'll see the products that are going to be installed. Click Execute. Now the installer will download and install all the selected components. This can take a little while, so just wait for the installation to complete. Once the installation is complete, click Next.
Continue by clicking Next again. You'll now see the Type and Networking section. For this tutorial, we'll keep the default settings. So don't change anything here. Just click Next. Continue to the next step. Now you'll reach Accounts and Roles. This is an important step. Here, you'll need to create a password for the MySQL root user. Enter your password, and then enter the same password again to confirm it. Make sure you remember this password, because we'll need it later when connecting to MySQL from the command prompt and MySQL Workbench. Once you've entered the password, click Next. Continue clicking Next through the following configuration screens. Keep the default settings unless you have a specific reason to change them.
Eventually, you'll reach the configuration screen with the Execute button. Click Execute. MySQL will now apply the configuration. Wait until all the configuration steps are completed successfully. Once everything is complete, click Finish. You'll then return to the MySQL installer. Click Next, and then click Finish to close the installer. And that's it. MySQL is now installed on your system. But we have one more important thing to configure. Now let's add the MySQL bin folder to the Windows Path Environment variable. First, open File Explorer. Go to Local Disk C. Then open Program Files. Inside that, find the MySQL folder. Open the MySQL folder, then open MySQL Server 8.0. And finally, open Bin.
This is the folder that contains the MySQL command line programs. Now copy the complete path of this folder from the File Explorer address bar. Now open the Windows search bar and search for Environment Variables. Open Edit the System Environment Variables. Then click Environment Variables. Under System Variables, find Path. Select it and click Edit. Now click New. Paste the MySQL bin folder path that we copied earlier. Then click OK. Click OK again, and finally click OK once more to close the remaining window. Now, Windows can recognize MySQL commands directly from the command prompt. Now, let's test whether everything is working correctly. Open Command Prompt. First, type MySQL-version and press Enter.
If everything is configured correctly, you'll see the installed MySQL version. This means Windows can now recognize the MySQL command. Now let's actually connect to the MySQL server.
Type mysql-u root-p. Press Enter. MySQL will ask you for the password. Enter the password that you created during the installation. If the password is correct, you'll enter the MySQL command line interface. Now let's test it. Type Show Databases and press Enter. You'll see the databases available in MySQL. So now we know that MySQL is successfully installed, configured, and running. Now let's also test MySQL using MySQL Workbench. Open MySQL Workbench. You'll see the MySQL connection. Click on it and enter the password you created during installation. You can also select Save Password in Vault. This means you won't have to enter your password every time you connect. Once connected, you'll see the MySQL SQL editor. Now, let's create a small database and table to make sure everything is working properly. Okay, first, let's create a database. Run Create Database Company. This creates a new database called Company. Now, let's use that database.
Now let's create a table called emp. Run these commands shown in screen to create these table. Our employee table is now created. Now let's insert some data into the table. Run these commands shown in screen to add data in table. We've now added 2 employees to our table. Finally, let's display the data. Run select star from emp. And there we go. We can see the data that we just inserted into our table. This confirms that our MySQL Server and MySQL Workbench are both working correctly. And that's it. If this video helped you set up MySQL, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more programming and development tutorials. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Keep learning, keep coding, and keep building.